Hello. Today I have made a repair already. This board is already repaired, but I wanted to make a video in order to explain what I have done here for others that make repairs, and they can use this feedback in order to repair their own jobs or their own similar problems. This is an Acer 8951 Aspire board that when we pressed the power button, the power on LED blinked, and that was all. We were struggling a lot of days with this issue, and we have isolated the problem. The problem was that an always voltage. Always voltage is the voltage that it is present as soon as we plug the 19-volt charger on the motherboard. An always voltage, not the 3.3 volts, not the 5 volts, but the 15 always voltage. Let me show you in the schematics what was on. Let me show you where. Here we are. This is the chip that creates the always 5 voltage that are needed in order to the motherboard to work properly. From this side, it creates 3 volts, and from the 5 volts and this diode, these doublers, these things are doublers, which are taking the 5 volts. Here, in the first turn we have 10, and the second turn we have 15. You see, the 15 always P voltage. This voltage was 11 volts, and as soon as we were pressing the power button, the motherboard, this chip was checking the voltages, and as soon as it couldn't get a 15 voltage from this output, the PR139, it was closing the circuit, the power supplies. What we have done here, the concept was simple. We could the first we have tried is to inject 15 volts here with our power supply unit, and the system powered up correctly. So the plan is to supply the 15 volts with another way from inside the board, and not to disturb any balances in current or voltage and things like that may be detected from a regulator and shut down the power supply. Now, what we have done here is to add a custom diode set with capacitors, and it worked. Let me switch to the microscope view now in order for you to see what we have done. Let me do it. So, what we've done here is to add diodes and capacitors that will increase the 11. Let me plug the charger. We have no voltage here, of course. It is stuck, the web camera is stuck. Let me So, we have our charger plugged, and as it is an always voltage, we have, you can check the schematics too, the 5 volts coming here, you see. Now the 5 volts goes, it's a double diode, you see, it goes here, and finally when the two doublers were in the circuit, they provided 11, not 10.61, 11 volts, and the chip, the chip was detecting this fault, and shut down the power supplies. See, now we have added another set of doubler. We couldn't find these diodes, so we added let me show you. We added 2 diodes in series. Just as a doubler works, we have added a capacitor here that is grounding, that is connecting with these 2 capacitors that are connected in the schematics. If you see, you can see the PR 120, the PC 120 is connected with this one, and we added a connection to that, and in the output of the other diode here, we took the ground from a ground of another capacitor, you see, and the output we returned it where the PR139 were ended, was ended. That way we did what we accomplished is that we have 13.53 volts that are acceptable. They are acceptable from the IC that is controlling these voltages, and the computer starts correctly. Let me switch to the normal view now. Okay, this is the board. Let me unplug the. This is what we've done here. See? Let me grab scissors. I will connect only the screen, the LCD connector, and the power supply from our power supply unit, and I will start the see the amperage and see the Acer, and no bootable device. Cannot see, but you see the fan spinning. The amperage is very good, and maybe you can see the no boot device. Yes, you can see it now. But I can plug a disk. There's no point to plug a disk to convince you. I think that you have seen the result. I will switch it off. It's off. That's a proper repair. It's a proper repair. I'm very proud of this repair. We have overridden the schematics. We have added new components on the board, and worked like a charm. And now we will stabilize the components we have added, because this is not a solution. Okay, the Kapton tape is not a solution. Do that. We will add a UV mask that will hold all things in place, and we're happy about that. Thank you for watching. See you in the next repair.